Creating appointment slots on your Google Calendar is not only super helpful if you need folks to schedule time with you, it's really easy to do. What you're looking at right now is a Google Calendar. I just want to note that if you want to create appointment slots, they need to be made with your Google for Education account or your Google for Business account, so at work. You cannot create appointment slots with a simple Gmail account. However, folks with Gmail accounts can create an appointment with you on your appointment slot calendar. So let's take a look at what it is, and then I'll show you how to set it up. You're looking at a month view, and I am narrowing my eyes to February 19th, where I see this square here, which indicates to me that this is an appointment calendar event. It's called Tech Help. It seemingly happens every Tuesday or every other Tuesday. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up to show you I've created this. This is my creation. So I've created it, and this is what it looks like. All right, so on my Google Calendar, it looks like Tech Help. Nobody has signed up yet. If they were to, I would see that they have selected the time. So let's go and sign up as a client for some Tech Help. I'm going to go to a different account, and just as long as they have the link to your appointment calendar, they'll see it. So let's say that this person, they want to sign up for Tech Help on Tuesday the 19th at 12:30, and it indicates the name of the person immediately because it's synced with their Google Calendar. So Ryan's going to sign up. Where would you like to meet? I'm going to put, I want to meet in the computer lab, and I need to know, I want to learn how to make a screencast. Done. All right, so I, as the Tech Help person, know that Ryan wants help, and I should meet him in the computer lab at 12:30. Now I can set the location. I don't have to leave that up to that person. So the appointment has been saved in that person's Google Calendar. Okay, so I'm looking at this here. This belongs to the person who created the appointment slot, so I'm not seeing anything here, but I don't see 12:30 as an option, and neither will anyone else. But if I go to this person's Google Calendar, and let's take a look at it in month view here, you can see it's at 12:30. We made it on the 19th, so let's go to week view, and we'll hop over to the 19th so we can take a look at that. And you can see that I've signed up for Tech Help. And this is what it looks like to the person that's requested the meeting, that they are going to meet in the computer lab, that the person that they're meeting with that created, this is the person that created the appointments. This is what I've learned. And then these notifications are what the user has set up in their Google Calendar, because they apparently need a lot of notifications to see, to remember their appointments. As the person that created the appointment calendar now, if I were looking to see what my appointments were, let's say it's the 18th of February, and I'm like, what do I have for appointments on the 19th? I'm the person who's created this. So now I see that 11:30, I guess it's 11:30, one of my time zones must be different. At 11:30, I'm going to meet Ryan Burns in the computer lab, okay? And he wants to learn how to make a screencast. So boom, that's done. Let's say I share this link with another customer. So I'm going to go ahead and find another client to share it with and paste it in. And they open it up. And they look and they're like, oh, I'm going to go on the 19th as well. They don't see that as an option, nor do they see who you are meeting with. So that's the beauty of the appointment calendar. They can make an appointment. You see it as the organizer. You know what's going on. The person that made the appointment with you knows what's going on, and nobody else does. Yet anyone with the link can sign up for another appointment. All right, so you're probably like, land it, Allie, just show us how to make appointment slots. Okay, so I'm going to close out of that. And let's say that I've got, oh my gosh, so much demand for tech help that I'm going to offer Google specific G Suite for beginner training on the first Thursday of every month, starting in March. So I go to March and I click on Thursday, but what you might need to know is that you need to be in week view or day view in order to do this. Because if I click on month view, oh, I guess I can make it in. I'm not going to record this video. You used to not be able to create appointment slots when you were in month view, but you can apparently. So, however, I'm going to make it easier on myself, and I'm going to go to week view, and I'll go to the first Friday in March, apparently is March 1st. That way I can click and drag over the times I want. So let's say I wanted to do from 11 to 1, so it's going to be like the lunch hour appointments. They're going to be 15-minute slots for beginners. So G Suite 101, I'm going to make appointment slots. The appointment slots are going to be from 11 to 2, 11 to 1, I'm sorry, and they're going to be 15 minutes, not 30. It's just ask a quick question and then we're on our way. That's what folks said they wanted. And that's it. I can just save it at that point. If I want to, though, I can click on more options and I can add the location. So maybe it's the computer lab at MLS, which is the acronym for my school. And so I add that, the appointment page is there. If I needed any documentation or links to anything or how-tos or websites, I can put it here. These are 15-minute appointments. This could be a parent-teacher conference. You can even add a note to have them write what they want to discuss with you when they meet with you, et cetera, et cetera. So I click on Save, and there I have it. And now if I go to the appointment page for this calendar, I've got my tech help, but then on March 1st, March 1, you're going to see the G Suite training. So I hope that answers all of your questions, probably more information than you were probably looking for, but that's how you create appointment slots. Remember, you go to your calendar, you select when you want to offer them, you determine what they're going to be in terms of the title. This could be eval meetings. And you can edit in options. You can add the location, so they're not adding the location. So if it's going to be in the principal's office at MLS, then you can put that. If you want to put an address, you can. And then you can put any notes here. You save it. The link to the appointment page for the calendar is what you need to share. Okay. Now, this is a pretty long URL, so I'm not going to assume you know how to shorten that. So let me copy this into, let's say, an email, okay? So you want to send an email to whomever might need to make this appointment. I'm going to compose, and let's say that I have a group of parents or teachers or staff that I need to send it to. I compose the message. I'll send it to Riverdale at amtechnology.org. That's my group, or all staff, something like that. And then sign up for appointments. Okay, please sign up here. Rather than paste that whole URL in, okay, don't do that ever. Just highlight the here piece and then click on the hyperlink tool. Control K, in my last training, my participants drilled Control K into my head, and now I actually use it. So Control K will open that up, and then I can paste the URL in. Control V is paste. I click OK, and this is now hyperlinked to the appointment calendar. So you're not like putting in that long URL. Alrighty, so now I hope that this has been informative. You have everything you need to know about appointment calendars, and I appreciate you watching.